Welcome, Gemini. Thank you for listening to your reading of April 14th, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So listen the whole video so you don't miss a thing. You will feel safe and confident when you find the right balance between your material needs and your sentimental ones. Prudence is imposed, Gemini, particularly now that you have your ruler Mercury in transit through the fire element when talking with your partner about issues that must be clarified so that the relationship works better. Avoid talks associated with overcome situations with your ex if you live a happy love relationship. Do not hinder it by bringing up past comparisons of ended romances. Today forces are working in your favor, which you should make sure you understand and take advantage of. You will find that your planning and your sense of duty are paying off very well. You will discover that today you can check several items on your list. Think before you act and take some time to rest and reorganize if you need to. Your priorities are obvious to you, nothing will change them. Take the lead, get ready. The efforts are costing you and you can feel it, this fatigue is real. You have drawn on your reserves, rest. You will be more easily focused on important details without even thinking about them. Your good humor works wonders and gives you wings. Today's day will relaunch certain projects, positively. A particularly rich sensitivity awaits you during this day. The energies invite you to pamper yourself, to take care of your appearance to please those around you. Everything here evokes the sweetness of life turned towards the other. The temptation to stay in bed in favor of going to work will be real this morning, dear Gemini, as the Virgo moon forms a harsh opposition to hazy Neptune. Luckily, these vibes won't last throughout the entire day, making it important that you power through your responsibilities until afternoon begins to manifest, and Luna blows a kiss to empowering Pluto. Later in the afternoon, Luna makes her way into Libra, activating the sector of your chart that governs personal expression. Use this cosmic climate as an excuse to get artsy since inspiration should come through easily. Your confidence today comes from realistic dreams and pursuits, dear Gemini. Successes are far more likely through patience and concerted efforts. Also today, Mars enters your solar 10th house for a stay until May 24th. This period highlights increased ambition and competition, and it's good for gunning towards a particular goal. It's a dynamic period that may challenge you sometimes, but it can also be invigorating and refreshing. You are more likely to want to take the lead, and you might resent interference. It's an innovative, self-starting period when you're inclined to take the initiative. At the same time, you have Venus in this same sector until May 2nd, helping you smooth over your reputation or interactions. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like. Subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Certain economic projects cannot be done right away, so the wisest thing to do is postpone them, look at them through a realistic perspective, and try to resolve urgent issues now, leaving secondary issues for later. You will orient yourself to firmer ground, hoping to find the stability you crave. Today's keyword is patience. Learn to wait without getting in a bad mood. After a while, you will realize that the stability you are looking for is within you. The day will be financially tense. Do not engage in investments, the profits will be less. Also, limit real estate transactions. However, your day at work will be sweet. You will succeed in finalizing your orders and other pending files. Relations will be good with your colleagues. If you feel a slight drop in morale during the day, take the air for 10 minutes. You will free yourself from your worries and be able to keep moving forward. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for April 14th are 44, 8, 47, 3, 5, 42. Daily love. Take care not to involve your past loves in a context that could cause tension because now what is presented in your life is to teach you to be more realistic and live your present with greater intensity. Do not forget it. Measure your words in this cycle of Mercury, avoid arguing. Books and movies can inspire you to get involved in art activities. Your aesthetic sense is very high today, and perhaps your inspiration comes from higher realms. You should stroll through an art gallery or museum and try to rescue the feelings of those of the past. You can receive a warm love letter or a phone call from a partner. This will put you in a better mood. A rewarding and very emotional day. The shadow of your old relationship still threatens your present. Worse, it prevents you from rebuilding yourself. You struggle to open up to new sentimental perspectives. As a result, maintaining contact with the person responsible for this mental torture remains incongruous. By drawing a line above, you realize the mourning of this accumulated suffering. Finally, far from you, rebirth projects will gradually germinate in your secret garden. For them to go beyond the limits of your imagination and come to fruition, let them hatch in bright sunlight. At work. If you leave work issues pending, you will not be able to rest calmly at home, and the weekend would be loaded with work. Focus all your efforts on completing a task and don't give up until it's done. Financial ideas come to you in unusual forms and circumstances. It would be a shame to get locked into your ideas. Constructive efforts to be made. And you will find that you can surpass yourself much more than you realize. Today you have easy contact and you need friendliness. You start the day, having coffee with your colleagues and discussing everything and nothing. We'll have to get started at one point or another. We all know the saying, if you don't succeed at first, try again. But you can't help but think that you've tried many times in vain. All that is about to change, as you will begin to reap the fruits of your work. You will start to see things from a new and unusual perspective. This will allow you to get around the obstacles that have recently blocked you. Pay more attention today, and write down any unusual ideas you have mentally or physically. How do you feel about your career path, Gemini? Today, Mars enters mutable Pisces, which now squares your sign. You could feel rather restless, even directionless. But this Martian energy is perfect if you feel aligned with your career. Throughout this transit, you will find that your intuition and creativity are the fuel to remain driven in your professional pursuits. Use the energy to honor your altruistic, artistic, and imaginative endeavors while visualizing what you want to be known for in your career. Health. It is time to put things in order, relax, and at the same time act. If you cannot leave the house to a public park or outdoor place while maintaining social distance, try to exercise at least by walking inside the house, doing exercises sitting in a chair, but do not remain inactive. You will find a new friend. You'll be in the mood for a casual and relaxed chat. If you travel by plane or train, you will start chatting with the person sitting next to you. You will discover that both have many things in common. Don't be afraid to offer this person your business card and phone number. It's good to make new friends. Forgetting the past drops in tone, you are overflowing with energy. You have a light heart and pleasant thoughts. Your friends are admiring your form. You hesitate to adopt a vegetarian diet. Vegetables will strengthen your body by taking care of your figure. So don't hesitate to take the plunge. Also, focus on your physical activity, don't let go of the pressure. Going to bed a little earlier will help you store even more vitality. What are you waiting for? Family and friends. The natives of the sign should expect some turmoil in the family domain today. If you are worried about the choices and behavior of one of your children, this day strongly influenced by Mercury will push you to take the problem head-on. However, do nothing without talking to your partner first, otherwise, they will be unable to channel their anger. After all these discussions, the day should end on a high note for everyone. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.